Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Look where we are today, and look who is with me today. It is so
Hello,
good. Yes. I call her Maury, Mrs. Marianna Malveaux, and that's Marianna, right?
Mariana. Yeah.
I pronounced it correctly. Okay. And we're here to, once again, Maury's here to kind of share a lesson for you, anyone who wants to learn more, or anyone who's living with MS. The lesson this month is one that I'm really curious about, and I'm ready to learn. It is the importance of intimacy while dealing with MS. And Maury, thank you for all of these lessons and everything that you've done for DevDoc as well as the MS Warriors of Southwest Louisiana. And I believe you were just on you did some kind of national video or something on
It
YouTube.
yeah, I did it was the spotlight on the black experience with
MS
MS.
Focus,
Yeah,
right? Is
MS
that
Focus.
okay?
And also I was part of an article that was in
Right.
the what was it? Empowering Women's Day
Yes,
magazine. That's
yes,
what it
yes.
is.
You
Uh-huh.
sent that to what an incredible article, and I'm going to
Yeah.
put it up on the screen
Okay.
if anybody wants to look at it. And the one that you taped for YouTube, it is on YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta see exactly where it is
Okay.
because they said it was there, but they never sent like the
The
link or
link and
anything.
everything.
Yeah.
So if we can get that, and whenever I do edit, somebody does edit this, we can put that on there so they can
Okay.
see all of this
All right.
and get a lot of information. So
Sounds good.
um, let's start. In case no, maybe someone's seeing you and these
Hmm.
lessons for the first time.
Hmm.
How long have you been living with MS?
Actually, it's 20 years this month.
My goodness.
This month, I
There we
lost
go.
track.
Okay, so 20 years.
This month.
You have you have overcome the challenges, and obviously, when people think of MS, they might have a certain image of it. I'm
Yeah.
sure you are busting that image.
Yeah.
So
Thank
some
God.
really yes, yes, thank you. But so with that, because of the topic of today's lesson,
Hmm.
um, how long have you been married?
For 33 years.
33 and 20. So you were married and then had kids by the time you began noticing the symptoms and were
Yeah.
diagnosed for MS. And it's very important to kind of get a sense of what your relationship was before this happened. And so because we're going to be talking about some intimacy with
Right.
your partner, with your boyfriend or girlfriend,
Hmm.
whoever, your husband or wife. Now, intimacy, the term intimacy
Yeah.
for many means sex, but
Right.
in life, whenever you know you really look at it, that it's a satisfying, intimate relationship
Hmm.
is so much more,
And
and
so
so,
many levels.
very much layers and levels. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so much there. Maury, to begin with, how important are trust, open and honest communication, shared goals, expectations, and mutual respect and concern? How important are those when it comes to MS and intimacy?
All of that is in a combination because you your partner is not a mind reader and neither are you.
Beautifully
And
said.
so
That's excellent.
the thing about having MS is that you things have changed. And
Yes.
so in your intimacy, the sex part of the relationship is totally different now.
Yes.
And so you have to be able to communicate that with your partner.
Absolutely. So open
Open
communication is
communication.
probably of those, and of
Yeah.
course, trust
Yeah,
definitely is a part of it.
definitely.
But
Yes.
that's a huge one. The communication and just being able to talk about the changes and the
Yes.
differences. And so, would you say that was the most important of the
That
things
was the
that
most important.
having shared goals is also important, but
Right.
I think communication,
Is top of the list.
that's it. That's it right there.
Because
Okay.
if you cannot talk to the person, you will never get anywhere.
There we go. Yes, you're stuck, and that's
That's it.
never a good place.
Never.
Even, wherever in life that you are being
Exactly.
stuck. So thank you for that very
Mhm.
much. When it comes to intimacy in a marriage or relationship, how important is it with MS to understand the difference between a caregiver and a partner?
I wrote some things down
Okay,
so I wouldn't forget.
no problem.
The actually the caregiver, they can refuse the job.
Yes, they can.
Whether it's it's your husband, wife,
Yes.
significant other, they can say, "Oh no, I don't want to deal with
And there have
this."
been examples
And
of that.
there has been
Many people have
examples,
had
yes.
experiences like that.
But with me and Terrell talked about it last night,
Okay.
and so he said, Terrell, being Terrell, he basically I have to say it the way he put it.
Absolutely, yes.
He compares it to Downy fabric softener.
I have never. Okay, explain that, please. I love
Okay.
it.
Okay, Downy.
Yes, I know
That's a
Downy.
name brand
Yes, it is.
fabric softener,
Yes.
and then there's the Walmart brand.
Yes.
And so he said they do the exact same thing, but one is more intense than the other. Now, when you smell Downy, when you pass, when
Yes.
you walk in the room,
It's
it's
there. Yes.
But you walk in Walmart, now that may last for a couple days,
Yes.
but you buy the Walmart brand or store brand,
Yes.
that may last for a few minutes. Only Terrell.
So yes, that's a brilliant and wonderful way to
Yes.
look at this. And okay, that's very helpful. Thank you.
And then too, the partner part of it is that he is more invested.
Yes. If
He
you can
had
keep that partner relationship
right,
going and not
exactly.
just see them as the caregiver, it's much more rewarding.
Yeah,
I
that
think.
makes you're able to separate, and then that's where the intimacy part comes
Yes.
in to play.
Yes.
Because
That's wonderful.
if you just see this person, it's the bottom line is some caregivers, they may have to wipe the person's butt.
Yes.
How
Yes.
can you get romantic with it?
Exactly. Yes, but it's something
It's
helpful and something
something.
you need.
That's
At the
it.
same time, it has nothing to do
It's
with
something totally
exactly.
separate.
Yes.
And it is for that person, that caregiver has to be have a strong state of mind
Yes.
to separate the two.
Very much. So it's both ways. I
It
mean,
work, yeah, both ways.
yes. I mean,
Because it's embarrassing.
yes.
I haven't had that experience,
But
but
people who
yeah,
have.
exactly. So, it's to that point where you have MS and you just never know what path you're gonna
Right.
follow.
But a good, strong partner will
Right.
take care of no matter what
Is
happens.
going on.
And
Exactly.
so, and having that line of communication, the trust, and everything else
That
is
is
the
so
foundation.
important.
And so,
It,
thank you for that, and thank you,
yes.
Terrell.
Yes.
Again, man, you have nailed it in a very understanding layman's terms way. So,
Only Terrell.
yes. Now, you've taught me
Mhm.
that stress can trigger a relapse, and I'm guessing it can affect intimacy also
Right.
with
Exactly.
with MS. What are some ways that you use or people could use
Mhm.
to manage everyday stresses to help strengthen intimacy? Do you have any techniques or anything?
Just trying to close out the noise
Nice.
because with MS, you're always thinking because you're scared you're gonna forget.
Yes.
But in order for it to work with the intimacy part, you're just gonna have to learn how to breathe
Yes.
and just relax. And
Nice.
so it's the same thing trying to avoid.
So any kind of little relaxation
anytime.
technique or something
Yep.
like that.
Even
And
a
that's online.
quiet
You can
time.
get that
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can have videos that teach you
how to breathe.
How to breathe, how to meditate, if you want to call it
Yep.
that, but just
Mm-hmm.
come to a state of relaxation.
Exactly, because
And
that's what you need. Because now your parts are not working like they used to,
yes,
literally.
yes,
Because
yeah.
I'll talk about it in the next
Yes, next
question.
question, yes.
But basically, you just have to do something. Have a conversation
Yes,
as to what you would like to have concerning
yes,
intimacy.
yes,
Because like we said, they're not a mind reader.
exactly.
So they have no idea.
Exactly.
They don't know how to touch you anymore.
Right, right.
They don't know how to approach the conversation,
Yes.
the topic, because
So you have to start it basically.
Yeah, well, every now and then
as
it's
partners,
a work up too. Yeah,
you can both of you should have the strength,
right? Exactly.
to raise a question
Right.
or say something that will bring about clear communication.
Right.
So,
exactly. Because but the key is letting the person know exactly. Well, if you don't like that, because you might have liked that a long time ago before you had MS.
Right.
Now it's irritating.
It's not working. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we need to try something different.
Be aware of the changes and communicate the changes that are needed. Okay. Beautiful.
Indeed.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. And you brought about, you mentioned the next question. So yeah, the next question is, what are the most challenging problems, and we're talking physical, emotional, and mental, for women with MS and intimacy?
It is a total disconnect between your brain and your lady parts, basically.
Got you. Okay.
Because before, like I said, you had, if your husband might have touched you and you got excited, you had those feelings.
Yes.
You were able to have an orgasm.
Yes.
Now that is like a work in progress.
Got you.
When I tell you it is.
And it's like always different?
Always different. Okay. Sometimes it's not. It'll happen immediately and all is well in the world. Yes. But most of the time, other times, it's like it's either gonna happen or it's not gonna happen at all.
Okay.
But in my experience, I cannot deprive him.
I see. Okay. So as a partner, in your heart, you need to. Okay.
Yeah, he needs his release, even if I'm not able to achieve mine.
Absolutely.
He needs his.
And do you get a certain amount of satisfaction from that?
I do. I really do.
And it depends on the person.
Right.
Okay.
It depends.
So
on your situation and how close you guys are, or are you able to? Do you have an open? Is it an open dialect?
Yes.
I mean, you feel comfortable. You laugh about
it. It's about comfortable, because some people, even though they've been married for years,
I know they still
are
not
uncomfortable talk. Yes, and so it's good to kind of develop that comfortableness. Whatever needs to happen,
exactly.
Get comfortable with it, because it's natural and it's life. Exactly. So
and you don't want to cut that part off of your life if you can help it.
Yes.
Because it's the perfect relaxation.
Exactly.
If you're having a stressful day or whatever, and then just those few little moments, and then sometimes it's not even involving sex. It just could be holding.
I was going to ask you about that. Yeah, other forms of intimacy.
Right.
Like just holding each other. Okay.
Because a lot of that, it's like
there's a connection.
It's a connection.
Yes.
They call it spooning or whatever.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Absolutely.
And but your goal is to continue. You're taking care of yourself, plus you're thinking of
your partner,
your significant other.
Yes. That's beautiful. Okay.
And but at the end of the day, you're still breathing.
Yes. Yes.
And that part of your life, it's only dead if it's like medically you just can't do anything.
Right. Yes.
Because I've never had an experience where I've hoped to get an accounting from a male that has MS.
Yes.
but I haven't been able to get there.
And that's understandable.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
Okay.
because I'm sure, well, you can read it
Right.
because they have like belong MS and it's like
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
and then this is things that you can just type in,
Yes.
and then belong MS, they get candid on this.
Yes.
They
Okay.
do,
So if anybody
and
has any questions,
yeah,
they get really raw and candid and
exactly
real on that.
right.
So
But
okay.
and then like Tara was reading one story where this lady, her husband, he worked offshore. So he was gone for like 7 days to
7 and
2 weeks.
7. Yeah. Okay.
And so she's to the point where she has no feelings down there at all. None.
Wow. Okay.
And but when her husband comes home,
Yes.
she makes sure that he is taken care of
Wow.
that
Okay.
time.
And that was on Belong.
I can't
or-
remember which
but
one
you,
it might
Terrell
have.
found
He
something
found it.
online. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it tells
Wow.
stories about people that have honestly they have left
Yes.
because they couldn't deal with that part.
Yes.
But
Okay.
and they have people that stay
Yes.
because we're in this fight
It's an
together.
individual thing. Yes. And
Yeah.
if you're
So
committed and you have a devotion, then
yeah.
hopefully the partnership will
I mean,
work
yeah,
out.
it's all fun and games. But then
Yes.
when everything goes
But there should be
crazy,
some thought to it.
yeah,
Exactly. Yes.
exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
But you
okay.
just have to be that person and
Yes.
be mindful in how that person is feeling and on both sides, like we said,
Exactly. Yes.
and have a
A
conversation.
person without MS needs to be very sensitive to
Right.
your changes
Right.
and just making sure that they're doing today
Mhm.
what's needed today. And
Exactly.
so, okay.
That is it.
Wonderful. Thank you very.
Mhm.
I'm going to write a book one day with everything you taught me, Mawri. But that's wonderful. Now, yeah, you went into what
Mhm.
you and Terrell, your husband, have done. What are some other things that y'all have done to overcome these challenges? Is there anything else that y'all have done together?
One thing we kind of slid back from it, but
Uh,
we had this thing we had set up where we would go out on a date every Saturday night.
yes.
And we would just sit in the truck or the car and buy chicken wings and buy
Yes.
daiquiris, eat chicken wings and
In a
drink
parking lot,
in the parking
in the
lot, yeah.
vehicle. That's
Yeah,
excellent.
or you just try to take a walk
Yeah,
and
together.
you're together and
Together.
you're talking.
Wonderful.
And
Yes.
it's again another form of communication.
Yes. With a
And
certain amount of intimacy, not
right,
a pure intimacy, but
exactly.
just taking a walk, holding hands, or just walking and
Oh yeah,
talking in
definitely.
nature
Hmm.
can be helpful. Thank you
Because
for that.
it makes you, and the walking around in nature, it really brings you closer to God, to me,
Yes.
because it
Yes.
helps you to appreciate Him, even though you're going through whatever you're going through.
Right. Yes.
He's still there walking with you.
Yes, he is there. Yes, he is
And
with you always.
all you have to do if you need Him is just call.
That's it.
That's it.
That's yes.
And
I
I
need
know that might have
guidance.
sounded like a song.
Well, who knows what
But
somebody's going to do with
yeah,
this,
I
and then
know.
I make a song with it, but that's wonderful.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's just the whole, to sum everything up,
Yeah.
is that you have to have an open line of communication.
That is the most
To
important.
me, the
From
most
your
important.
experience,
Yeah,
20
from
years
mine.
with
Yeah,
this, that is the thing, the most powerful thing that makes everything else work.
yeah, it
Okay.
does.
Okay.
And you have to set that time aside. You know,
Yes.
somebody that has MS, they may have little kids running around.
Exactly.
And so they don't have time. The
Right.
last thing on their mind is getting
Yeah.
intimate.
Yes.
I'm taking care of kids. I've been with kids all
Exactly.
day, and then I'm just exhausted.
Yes.
And Terrell has told me that. He said, "Look, and then you've been with the kids all day, because I was diagnosed when they were in middle school, but I was
Right.
still running them here and there."
Yes.
And he said, "Here I am pulling on you at night."
Exactly.
So
Yes.
in that aspect, he respected my space.
That's
And
huge.
I said, it's just that I'm tired now,
Yes.
but it'll pass.
Yes.
And then we can get back together.
Yes.
Once I get my energy
And just
back
knowing,
up.
letting him know that
Yeah.
right now, explaining it to him, not
Mhm.
angrily or with guilt,
Frustrated.
but just
Yeah.
frustration. Just say, okay, now, but I will get to a point, and I will let you know. And so
Exactly.
that's the communication, that an aspect of the communication. And
Right.
So
Exactly.
the bottom line is the
Mhm.
most important thing would be communication, and that's the
That's
start
it.
of
Because
everything.
you communicate, and you have to pray as well,
Yes, absolutely.
because we're still learning.
Yes,
We're learning every day.
yes,
And so when you say that your husband or your wife, they're healthy, and then you're like, you feeling like half a person,
yes,
because you're no longer to respond like you used to.
yes,
And it is literally, when I tell you it's a work, it's a job, seriously.
yes, yes,
And but when you learn what works for you
yes,
to help you get past that block, because I feel like it's a block,
yes.
because
That
of
makes sense.
that like
The
I said,
mental disconnect from the
yeah,
body.
yeah,
Yes, that makes
exactly,
perfect sense.
yeah.
There's
And
a
it's
block that needs to be opened, or
right. And it's
yes,
like because I found myself, in the middle of the intimacy, and I'm saying I have to talk to myself and say, it's okay for you to feel good. It
yes,
is okay for this to
yes.
happen.
That's very helpful. That's good. So even in the act of intimacy,
Right.
you still need to
I'm still
address
talking.
yourself and
Right.
okay, all
Yeah,
right,
because it's like it's crazy, but with MS, from my point of view,
yeah,
it's like you still telling your body, look, I need you to do this, just like the walking.
yes,
Just
yes,
just go
yes,
here. We
yes.
want to go there.
You've talked about that,
Yeah.
yeah, and you want to go there, but for some reason the body
Yeah,
doesn't do that,
it's
and
not cooperating.
yes, yes.
And
So it's the
so,
same thing that you've
yeah,
been talking about for over a year now.
yeah.
So
And
yeah,
so that's when you may have to say, okay, hold up. Let
yes,
me get myself centered again, and take some breaths,
yes.
and so I can come back and start enjoying
That's
the what's going on right
yes.
now.
And as the partner, you just need to be aware of that
Yeah,
and just let them
exactly.
have the respect
That's
that
it.
that is needed. So wonderful.
Definitely.
This is definitely helpful. But if anyone wants more information, if they're watching this
Mhm.
and saying, where else? You talked about
It's Belong MS.
belong MS.
Yes, it's like a
Okay.
little app you can have on your phone, and
Oh
then
wow.
you can communicate with people.
So it's not just a website.
No,
You
you
can put it
can,
on your
yeah, you
phone.
can put it
It's
on your
right
phone.
there.
Yeah. And
Goodness.
so you just do I think it's Google. It's just
Got you.
belongms.com or
Yes.
org. I can't remember.
Okay.
But you can try
But
whichever one that
Google
works.
be able to find it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then the other one is that's the one Terrell finds all the little funny stories we laugh at. It's sexuality and MS.
Oh, gotcha. So that's the name of it.
That's the
Sexuality and
sexuality
MS.
and MS.
Now, is that an app or is it a
I think
website?
it might just be a website,
Website,
because
but that's
he'll
fine. Yeah.
just be typing whatever on the
Yes,
phone or on the computer, and
that's
then,
true. Yeah.
look, listen to this
Oh
story.
my God. And so there are stories. There are
Oh yeah,
people
there's stories.
sharing
Yeah,
their experiences, which is,
exactly. And giving advice,
got you.
because one thing too is that the during the intimacy with the challenge with women is that we don't lubricate anymore.
Of course.
And
Yes.
so it's like
The body
everything
just, yeah,
is just fighting.
exactly.
You're literally at war.
Yes.
And so you always have to keep the oils on the side of the bed.
Yes, yes.
And but I mean,
Okay.
it's our reality now.
Right, yes. But
Yeah,
there is a way.
there's a way.
There is a way to
There's
get connected on the deepest level that human beings can have. It's
exactly.
still possible.
There you go.
So that's
Yep.
okay.
And then
Thank you for those.
some people, they don't have that issue at
Yes.
all.
So this individual thing, like you've been saying
Yep. Yep.
it's each person has their own journey. And so if anybody is, questioning
Right.
their intimacy with their partner.
Mhm.
This is something that could help.
And then another one is called Bezzy. It's Bezzy.
I've not
Bezzy MS. It's another
like
information board where
okay,
you can go
for
in.
intimacy and sex.
This one here, I think it's a mixture, but you
Okay.
can go in and if you have any questions, and
Yes.
somebody might know something that you have a
So
question.
this is a group of people all with MS,
All
or
with
is it
MS.
physicians? Is it
I've never seen a physician
but it's
on there,
people who are
but it's
experiencing it, living it right
living
now,
it right
who
now.
can tell
Yeah.
you this has been my experience and it might help you.
Right, because
So
I've seen people put questions on the board like with the Belong MS.
yeah,
This works for me. Maybe that'll work for you.
got you.
It's all
Okay.
about sharing information,
That's beautiful.
and
That's excellent.
it's no filter, especially
Well, no,
on the
that
ones that
shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
real
very
life.
important.
It
Exactly. And
is,
so
but if you can, basically you have to put the shyness to the side,
yes,
and
yes,
there is no shyness.
right. Oh, yes, yes, yes,
So I mean, it is what it is, because
yes.
now some people, they their husbands have passed away, and they never remarried, and
Wow.
they're fine.
There we go.
I know people
There we
like
go.
that.
Okay. All right.
And it was like they literally, that part of their life was done 20 to 25 years prior to their husband passing away.
Got you. Okay.
And
Everybody's
so
individuals, or
exactly.
yes, you just have to figure out what
what works for you.
Yes.
And then another thing, like I said, your husband, your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, your significant other
Yes.
may not be there at the time.
Yes.
You think of something that you want to try,
Yes.
or you saw somebody gave you an idea, write it
Yes.
down,
There we
because most
go.
of the time we can't read. It's not.
I know.
Yeah. It's not gonna
The
hang
memory,
there until
yeah.
the person comes home.
Yes. Yes.
And so, and
yes.
then you're sitting there, dog, it was something.
There's something there, but I didn't write it
I
down.
didn't write it down. Now I can't
So as
remember.
usual, get your journal out
Yep,
and
that's
record everything that you think
everything.
might assist you.
Might be relevant.
Yes. Yes.
Because all of it is relevant.
Yes.
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 But
Thank you, Mawri. Thank
yes.
you. Is there anything else that I haven't asked about that you looked into, or anything else you want to say?
No,
about
not at this
this?
time.
Okay.
That I just the like I said, the best thing to do is just to, one thing I did put on there is like the when the challenges with the
Yes.
MS and
Yes. Yes.
the mind is like you're coaching your mind and your body.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Coach your mind and body.
Yes.
I need
Come
you
on, you
to
can
work
do this.
together.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I need
Okay.
you to come and meet me. Let's meet up in the middle.
Yes.
And you're basically, people think you're crazy, but who cares?
Exactly.
We have
What
MS.
works for you.
There
Don't
you
worry
go.
about what
Don't worry
anybody
about
else thinks.
And then they're not in your bed anyway.
There we go. Yes.
So all you doing, and then you're not. It's up to you if you want to say it out loud.
Yes.
Or you can just be saying it to yourself.
Internally.
Yes, I need
okay.
you. I need you, mind and body, to work together.
Be the coach.
So it's like you got your cap on.
Yes. Yes.
You got your whistle.
Got your whistle. Yes.
Yeah. Let's get it
All right,
done.
y'all. Here, this is it. The big game, and
let's get it done.
We're in the finals, and okay. All right. Thank you, Mawri.
Stretch.
Thank you, you and Terrell, and all of this. This is definitely helpful, and I hope everybody feels the same way. But
hopefully it'll help
this.
somebody. Yeah,
I hope so.
Yeah, because we're gonna continue this journey, because we're still learning.
Yes.
And
constantly learning, because it's constantly changing, and you have to adapt to what's happening now. But
exactly. And then too, if anybody ever comes out and they have a topic that I might have missed or something.
Yes.
They might be able to send it to
exactly. Please do. If you have anything that you would like to add to this or supplement. This can
Right.
be an evolving video right here that
Right.
we could go on for years and start something of our own
Right.
that we can, assist others and help others. So if you would like to add something, a comment, or just, contact me, and I would be happy to meet with you. Much like I'm meeting with Maury, although it might be on Zoom if you don't live in Louisiana or
Right.
South Louisiana. But I am here for you. If you have anything you would like to share on this topic or any other topic that Maury has done over a year now,
Yes.
you can check DevDoc Theater YouTube channel and just let us know. We would love to create a place where anyone with MS or any caregiver or partner can go to get real life, raw, good information
Yeah.
from somebody who's living it.
Exactly.
Thank you, Maury.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
everyone, for
much.
being here, and to be continued. See y'all
Yes,
next time.
indeed.
Definitely.
Take care.